So I want to talk to you guys about a function of ServiceTitan that it's currently in open beta, so you can have it turned on. But every service company that I know has an on-call schedule, right? And I mean, I've seen everything from a Google Calendar to a PDF document that gets shared to a big marker board on the wall that they take a picture of and text out to all their technicians. But if you don't know it already, ServiceTitan has a solution for this, and it is great. It is beautiful. So if you don't know about it, I just want to make sure that you know about technician availability. Technician shifts is actually what it's called now. Sorry, the name changed since I first started using it. So it's called technician shifts, and it's something that, that you want to make sure that you're utilizing to its fullest capacity. So we're going to go to a place that most people never venture in ServiceTitan, and that would be the Schedule tab. Now the Schedule tab, like for a very, very long time, was rendered basically useless because it was this calendar. Like, I'll show you what the calendar looks like. The calendar is insanity, okay? This is what the calendar looks like. So this is about a 30 truck company. We're not going to use the Schedule tab for the calendar. Maybe you'll use it for your comfort advisors. That's about it. But let me tell you about the other aspects of this tab. ServiceTitan's doing their work. They're making it useful. But technician shifts, this is what we want to talk about. So if you don't know this already, technician shifts is where you can actually put your on-call schedule into ServiceTitan. Okay, so there's like some features of ServiceTitan you have to have turned on in order to access this. So if you go to your Schedule tab and there's no open capacity and there's no technician shifts, then you need to just email your success team or email your success manager and say, hey, I saw this video on Facebook that said I really should be using this and I have no idea how to access it, help me, all right? The other nice thing is that chat can actually turn this on for you. So some aspects chat can turn on, some aspects your success manager has to turn on. In this capacity, chat can turn these two things on for you. So with technician shifts, you're going to see this is a company that has it turned on and is using it for their on-call schedule. So you can see that so AJ here, right? So he has an on-call shift scheduled from 6 p.m. to almost midnight, right, on Friday. So that's today. So he's the on-call electrician for today. So when you go to the dispatch board, and we'll wait for it to load, and you go down to the electricians and you look under AJ, it actually highlights his row red. So if I was an answering service or an after-hours dispatcher or a CSR, and I was looking at it going, oh, who's on call tonight? Like, what's happening? It's AJ, because his line is highlighted red. Now you can also schedule vacation time, right? So if we're going to look at earlier today, you can see that this service technician has been marked out for the whole day and it tells you where he's at and what he's doing. So this person is off, right? And so that's completely marked out. It's not going to let you book jobs on them. So you can schedule them time off as well. And it just prevents jobs from getting scheduled on technicians that aren't even available. It is one way that ServiceTitan has made it possible for you to have a one-stop shop in their software. So instead of having to create this separate on-call schedule for your technicians, you can actually put it into ServiceTitan, make it visible for anybody that needs to access it, so you can see it right here on your dispatch board. This is my service technician that's on call for this evening. I know exactly who to schedule it. I know who to call. I know who to click their picture, send a message to, let them know that they have a job that's scheduled. So that's all that I wanted to share for tonight. I think it's an aspect of ServiceTitan that is underutilized right now, that is just, you know, it's the little things sometimes. It's the little things. And sometimes it's just being able to create an on-call schedule where you can create recurring events. You can have it repeat itself from month to month. And instead of having to create this separate document or a separate program just to manage your on-call shifts, you can use ServiceTitan to do that now. So make sure to get that turned on. If you need any help getting it set up or if you need some advice, feel free to comment below. I'm happy to answer questions, or you can reach out to me personally. It's mary@goldbulletgroup.com, or you can look up Outbound 360 on Facebook, and I own Outbound 360, and so I can help answer questions that way as well. Thanks, and have an awesome weekend.